Hey there, and welcome. Today we're diving into a skill that is, let's be honest, absolutely essential for any English learner, giving directions. Nailing this isn't just about getting from point A to point B. It's really about building that confidence to explore new places and, even better, help other people find their way too.
Oh, we've all been there, right? That sinking feeling in your stomach when you're in a new city, your phone's map is just spinning in circles, and every single street looks identical. It's so stressful. But what if you could just confidently ask for help? Or even better, what if you could be that awesome person who gives someone else super clear, helpful directions?
Okay, so before we can give directions, a lot of the time we need to ask for them first. And the secret to a great interaction, it all starts with one simple thing, just being polite. Let's break down how to get someone's attention and ask for help in a way that works. So you've got a few different tools here. You just have to think about what you need. If you know exactly where you're going, could you tell me how to get to the museum is perfect. But say you just need a pharmacy, any pharmacy. Then you'd ask, excuse me, where is the nearest pharmacy? And if you want to be super direct, pardon me, I'm looking for the train station. Gets right to the point. Each one is perfect for a different kind of situation.
And here it is, the golden rule, the thing that unlocks a helpful conversation every single time. Always start with a polite, excuse me, or pardon me. It seems like a small thing, but it shows so much respect for the other person's time, and trust me, it makes them way more likely to want to help you out.
All right, let's flip the script. Imagine now someone's coming up to you for help. To be a really great guide, you need a solid set of verbs and phrases. This is basically our toolkit for building instructions that are clear and super easy to follow.
This one is your foundation. Go straight on is probably the first and most common instruction you're going to give. Think of it like setting the compass for the whole journey. It's simple, it's clear, and it gets the person moving in the right direction.
But let's face it, a journey is almost never just a straight line, is it? Turn left and turn right are your essential course corrections. You'll be using these all the time, at corners, at intersections, pretty much any place where the path splits.
Now, I love this phrase because it gives the listener a landmark. When you say something like, go past the supermarket, you're creating a little mental checkpoint for them. It's like you're saying, hey, you're on the right track, just keep going. It's so helpful.
Okay, this one is all about being precise. I mean, if someone just says, turn right, but there are 3 different streets you could turn right on, you're probably going to get lost, right? Specifying, take the second road on the right gets rid of all that confusion. It makes the direction pretty much foolproof.
So, we've guided our lost traveler along the main path, but now we need to help them find the exact spot. This is where prepositions come in to save the day. Think of them as the little words that act like a GPS, zeroing in on a location with amazing accuracy.
These are the words that really nail the landing. It's not enough to get someone to the right street. You need to tell them exactly where to look. Is the cafe next to the post office, or is it opposite the park? These little words paint that final, crucial piece of the picture.
Okay, time to see how this all works in the real world. We've got our verbs, we've got our phrases, and we've got our prepositions. Now let's smash them all together and build a full, logical set of directions from start to finish.
So, let's walk through this together. Step 1 gets you started. Go straight on. Simple. Step 2 gives you that checkpoint. Go past the supermarket. Step 3 is the big move. Turn right at the traffic lights. And finally, step 4 pinpoints the location using our prepositions. On your left, opposite the park. See how each step just flows right into the next? It's perfect.
And hey, never forget about the power of landmarks. Sometimes the easiest way to guide someone isn't with street names at all, but with things that are easy to spot. A big red building, a tall statue, a famous park. These things are fantastic visual anchors that make directions feel so much more intuitive.
All right, you've seen all the building blocks. I think it's time to put your new skills to the test with a couple of quick challenges just to make sure everything's clicking. You ready for this? Let's do it.
First up, we've got a simple matching game. Just take a look at the phrases on the left and see if you can connect them to their correct meaning on the right.
Okay, let's see how you did. Go past means to go by something without stopping. Turn right, well, that's changing your direction to the right. Go straight on is to keep moving forward. Cross the street, moving from one side to the other. And opposite means on the other side. If you got all those, fantastic job.
Now for something a little trickier. I've got 4 steps here to get to a cafe, but they're all mixed up. Do you think you can put them back into the correct, logical order?
Take a good look. We've got a starting action, a turn, a landmark, and then the final location. What has to come first, and what has to be the very last step? Go on, I'll give you a second to figure it out.
You think you've got it figured out? Let's see what the correct route to that cafe actually is.
And there it is. See? It makes perfect sense. First, you have to go straight on for 2 blocks. Then you make your big turn. Turn left at the traffic lights. After that, you spot your landmark. The park will be on your left. And finally, you find your destination. The cafe is opposite the park. That's the logical flow that'll get you there without any trouble.
So after all that, what's the big takeaway here? It's that giving directions is really so much more than just a language skill. It's a tiny moment of human connection. It's about helping somebody out when they're lost and, just for a second, making the world feel a little bit smaller and a whole lot friendlier. So the real question is, who are you going to help find their way?